Good morning, test team. This is Petey, and I've been chosen to make the video for this week's Culture-Wise Fundamental. This week it is take ownership, and here goes. This fundamental to me is the backbone of all the fundamentals, as it goes hand in hand with all the others, and I also feel is one of the hardest to instill in our lives. Culture-Wise defines take ownership as take personal responsibility for making things happen. It is never someone else's job or fault. Be resourceful and show initiative. If you see it, own it, and make sure it gets done. Don't make any excuses. I looked up other definitions and other examples of ownership to try and help myself get better understanding and find something to talk about, really. This is what I came up with, and this is what I saw. The other example was you can assume responsibility in a leadership role, or you could be the one who takes initiative and starts acting like a leader without being told. And to me, those are my favorite people to have on my team. It's the people who take initiative and start acting like a leader without being told. They take ownership in their tasks, and they want to see it done, and they want to see it done the right way, which is great because it takes a little pressure off my back to try and tell them what to do, and nobody likes to be told what to do anyway. But it's a lot easier to bounce ideas off of and come together as a collective and make sure we get a solution for the problem that's at hand. Acting like a leader, to me, I thought about the game of chess and the pieces on the board with the goal of taking down the opposition's king. You must move the pieces in a strategic way as to protect them and to put them in an attacking position at the same time. There are sacrifices you have to make, and sometimes brilliant strategies that can make the outcome much easier to achieve. All of this is done while you're putting up defenses for your own king, and we can relate that to our company. We have to put up defenses for our company to ensure that we're not tarnishing our name and reputation. I thought of this as well, so you can think of your next task as a game. You know what your outcome must be, and you know how to get it done. There are constant variables and ever-changing situations, and that will make you have to change your strategy and come up and own up to your mistakes. Think 3 steps ahead to try and prevent these mistakes and get ahead of changing situations. This is the difficult part to me. I'm sorry I'm looking all over the place. I wrote everything down because I was fumbling all over my words before. But like I said, this is the difficult part to me. It is hard to anticipate the problems that can arise. We have to learn from previous mistakes and experiences to help weed them out of our future projects. And a leader cannot lead his team into a situation without thinking of multiple outcomes. And again, it's very, very, very hard to do. But once we do get good at it and we have that instilled in the rest of our team, I feel like we could be a lot more efficient and a lot more profitable within our organization. In the book Daring encourages us to read, they take the approach of extreme ownership, which is defined as the practice of owning everything in your world to an extreme degree, meaning you are responsible not only for the tasks you can directly control, but for all those that affect whether or not your mission is successful. And that applies not only to work, but to our personal lives, which is why I appreciate our fundamentals so much and thank all of Test and Darren for embracing this concept to make us all better ourselves personally, which will in turn better ourselves professionally. Thank you guys for listening, and let's have a great week. Do you have what it takes?